Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another one. Hope you guys are doing well today. So, I'm just going to be talking in this video. It's a nice little discussion video. There's a heroic run in the background of me farming some renown, because happy days, of Necrolord Prot Warrior. Why, basically just my opinion on it and why I've now switched. So, just to talk about Prot Warrior in general, Prot Warrior has been fantastic. I've really enjoyed it. There is a huge skill cap there, and honestly, it's not something I felt on the other tanks. I mean, don't get me wrong, things like a Demon Hunter tank, yes, they are difficult to pull off at the level like the MDI players do. And I'm never going to take that away. I couldn't perform at that level at the moment, but I am playing Prot Warrior. It's much harder than things like my Guardian Druid, but it's very very fun. The damage that it puts out is just incredible, and you have to make a choice with Prot Warrior between offense and defense. I think that's what I like about it, is that sometimes I can go for a huge pull, be really defensive, and let my team use their cooldowns and let them be the carries. Sometimes I could just go, nope, this is mine. I'm going to kill this pack all by my little lonesome, and I'm going to spam out revenges. I'm going to spam out my aftershock with Night Fae or avatars or things like that. So, all in all, very, very fun. Now, Necrolord was interesting. I have done a couple of runs where I played with very specific classes, things like Boomies, Fire Mages, where I've actively made an effort to make maximum use out of Banner. I saw no noticeable difference. I didn't once feel like a Boomy killed a boss quicker than normal based on the Banner. And while I want it to feel like that very powerful button you press, and I want it to feel like, he's got the banner, he's leading us into battle, that's what the archetype's supposed to be, it doesn't. It feels very weak, and it feels very lackluster, and the day you put your banner on a tank or a healer, and the healer's just looking at you with 7 eyes going, why? I can't do anything with this. It's very sad, and you feel like it's a complete waste of your ability. Yes, it buffs you, but the whole point of maximizing the ability is maximizing your allies' benefit. If you wanted to benefit your own damage entirely and be selfish, you would play other Covenants. That's where I'm at. Ultimately, I think I can do more as Night Fae. I think it offers more to Prot at the moment in Mythic Plus, and that's very much my main focus. It gives us almost a second shockwave while pumping a ton more damage. I mean, the damage that Aftershock puts out is ridiculous. The threat generation really, really helps when you get them combust mages or fury warriors walking in and double recklessness in packs. All these sort of things really, really help when you can just suddenly out of nowhere hit things for 10k plus then a dot, plus you're getting a load of rage so you can pump out a couple of more revenges. The benefit you're getting out of Night Fae is huge. I'm personally going to be trying to play Dreamweaver to play Field of Blossoms. That extra haste is going to be beautiful, especially since I'm currently running 10% haste, which for anyone who plays Prot Warrior knows that is absolutely disgusting. We don't want that. But yeah, I mean, ultimately Necro was fun, and I feel like the ability to scale up to 25% primary stat increase is at some point going to be better than all the other Covenants, but right now I don't see the benefit of it. And that's purely the reason why I've given Night Fae a try. This isn't to say I will never go and play Necro again. It's to say that I think at the moment Prot Warrior is a challenge enough that Prot Warrior plus Necro is putting me at too much of a disadvantage. Now, just for those people who are interested, I like to give a balanced argument. What did I and didn't I like about Necro? Fleshcraft is fantastic as Prot. As Fury, it feels horrible. You never want to cast it as Fury because it feels like it's just against your rotation. The appeal of Fury is that I go into a pack, I press all of my buttons really quickly, I do lots and lots of damage, and then that's it. I don't want to be worrying about defense. Whereas Prot, I don't mind that so much because I get to prepare for packs or use it as an additional cooldown. So I can certainly see the benefit of it, but as Fury, it was horrible. As As Prot, it was nice and genuinely I really liked it. I just feel like it wasn't enough to make me stay on its own. And Banner would be nice in a couple of situations. One, if it affected your whole group. Now, I would rather it be like a 300 mastery buff or a 250 mastery buff, but affect your whole party. That would be really nice. I would take that. Or allow me to choose who it goes on, right? And either or, that would be great. At the moment, I have to go and stand next to people. If the healer's not on comms and he's just stood between two DPS, I physically can't hit both. I have to choose which DPS is going to get the buff, and ultimately the other one's going to be the healer. That's not fun. There's just a lot of micromanagement, and I think it's one of those things that gains benefit in a organized environment, which is fine, but I don't think it gains enough benefit in an organized environment to become best. And so that's for me. I think Night Fae is going to be where I go for a little while. Maybe I'll try Kyrian. Venthyr is the one that I'm not all that interested in for Prot. Certainly looks fun for Arms and Fury, but for Prot it just doesn't fit what I want to do with the class. I don't want to be trying to execute targets. I want that big AoE control, and both Night Fae and Kyrian gives me that in bucket loads. So guys, this is a very short, sharp video. Ultimately, I think Necro has potential. It has one of the best Covenant transmogs in the game, and I'm going to miss that sorely. But I just don't think it offers enough compared to the other Covenants right now. At all outside of organized play, and even in organized play, just the setup for it is a bit of a nightmare. So I hope you guys are, one, interested, two, like this video. If you did, subscribe to the channel. Our other video has hit like 1.5, 2K views now. That's massive. I really appreciate it. You guys seem really interested in the Prot Warrior content, so if there's any questions or anything you want me to go and get out of interest, please let me know. So guys, thank you for watching. I hope you guys have had a good day and a good week and things like that, and I will speak to you soon. Goodbye guys.